We sometimes get accused of not finishing seasons.
And it's true.
Or shows.
It's also true.
Ideas.
It's also true.
Thoughts. So we want to dispel the rumors and the talking.
Accusations.
Indictments.
Indictment.
Sabagle. We're going to go back and watch something that we skipped. One of the episodes of Surreal Life Season 1 with who? Corey Felddog.
Thanks, brother. That was fun. Listen, I love that you're directing this. I think it's going to be amazing. Everything was great.
Yep, that's it.
What is happening? What is that?
So he's doing all of the motions, and he's making all of the
faces. That guy's taking a picture.
But it's not good. Yeah.
God, he's so entertaining.
He forgot to turn off the delay, so it kept going after he went. Bang.
Thank you very much.
Previously on the Surreal Life.
We're coming to Vegas.
Watch out. Arms Hotel is back that way.
It was a lot of.
So when we left them last, which was months ago or a year, I don't know. They went to Vegas, but the season 1 of Surreal Life actually had this strange level of authenticity, and there were moments in there that were actually kind of realish and personal.
Yeah, like these
this
right
one.
here when they took Vince Neil to church and they exploited the death of his daughter.
Yep.
Before I went to bed, for no reason, I prayed.
My favorite.
About me is that I am the most down-to-earth celebrity you'll ever meet.
After we just watched the guitar.
Back to that.
Life.
MC Hammer, which apparently, and this is not a joke, as far as I know, there's been recent stuff where people were saying MC Hammer was actually really gangsta and really hood and nobody wanted to mess with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were people talking about MC Hammer and how he was basically this incognito, pretty bad guy, bad boy, that no gangsta rappers would really make fun of or mess with.
Yeah, why didn't anyone call him out? Apparently, he keeps it real.
Yeah, I had no idea. He's very nice. Seems like a very nice guy and all that.
Well, it's one of the reasons he had to switch to God because he was just too deep in the life.
Wow.
A married person without the husband? I'm looking for Mr. Right if you're out there.
Life is now. Almost everything I do is fun.
Yeah, he's cool. I still want an Emanuel Lewis show where he goes to truck stops and tells ghost stories.
That would have been great.
I'm the biggest ass in the world or the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah, he came off pretty average, pretty normal, I guess. Vince Neil.
Yeah, he just looks like anyone's Corvette dad. The house has a tennis court, has a putting green.
You want to get up there?
I never saw the dog before.
Going on in the kitchen.
God, it's weird coming back to this show with the pacing being so slow as compared to the season we're watching now. They would interact with other humans. Where it wasn't staged completely.
In a year, I'd definitely like to meet the guy that I'm going to marry. Mr. Right is just someone who's...
Has a lot of money.
Yeah, it's so hard to find Mr. Right.
It's really hard to find all those qualities.
I'm looking for some slob and a dirty wife beater and...
As we were heading back to the house, we noticed there was this really hot guy taking groceries out of the back of his car.
Are you married? Oh my God.
He's not hot. That's a Dodge Stratus. Wrong car.
Are you straight? What's your name?
Well, you're in Hollywood. You have to ask.
This gate right here, if you ever feel like coming and saying hi. Okay.
That's a hot guy, huh? That's a hot guy? Okay.
So,
Well, I'm glad we don't know.
my future husband.
I'd like to kind of get an idea or have an idea and say,
When I look in the mirror, I know what a hot guy is.
uh-oh.
Hello?
We're doing prenups, right?
Yeah.
That's something we always agreed on.
How do you do that?
I'm gonna call my lawyer and have him draw it up.
Right, so I can't marry you and take everything you own?
Shut up. If I was to say to Susie, I would like a prenup before we get married, and she would question that, then I would have a reason to be concerned. I would give you something out of generosity.
Right, just feels weird to talk about it.
Like you've got so much money, right?
So ballin', right?
When we f***ed up and, you know what I mean?
I didn't
you
say
can't take
win.
my
It's
shit.
never win. It's if, God forbid, there should be a backup plan. The worst case scenario is that, you know, Susie ended up being like all the other women I went out with and completely snowballed me and was like, I get half.
Steamrolled, not snowballed.
He meant snowballed.
Google that.
Don't Google it.
Google it. That's why you're marrying her, for the snowballs.
He's having weird
jogging trip.
hostile conversations with his fiance days before they're gonna get married.
Right.
While filming this show.
So here's something I know. You better talk real hard questions before you get married.
But you might
And if you guys don't match, then...
So if he had responded, his goal would have only been short term.
Wow, really? So then he needed to pursue me.
Is
You're absolutely right. I'm changing my whole approach because I'm too, I guess maybe I'm a little too forward. I don't know why guys don't approach me. I'm very always smiling and very friendly. Maybe they...
You're 2 months away from your looks falling off. That's why you're doing this.
And you smell money.
Right.
You look like you smell money.
She's what Christopher Knight is worried about. Because Christopher Knight looks good and has money, and whenever someone comes on to him, he's like, let's take it slow.
Yeah, she's the embodiment of that.
Right.
And she's like, I don't know why I can't find a man.
Right.
Weird, strange.
From a target-rich location, housemates will have a chance to pick out a man they think is perfect for Brande. They will plead their guy's case before her. The lucky guy will get to have dinner with Brande at the house, and the housemate who finds him will get the master bedroom tonight. Which surreal lifer knows what Brande wants well enough to find her the man she'll love?
Who knows where this is going to lead, and it's really...
Nowhere. It leads nowhere.
Chris knows.
Yeah, this is all for the show. They're gonna get hobos and weirdos.
I hope so.
One of the Jesus twins.
Find a date for her.
Vince is like, Tommy, come on the show. You got a good idea.
Wake up!
Tommy, wake up! It's Vince!
Stockbroker, fun-loving.
Somebody mentioned the other day that Vince actually only wrote part of Home Sweet Home, and that Tommy Lee and the other guys in Motley Crue wrote all the music. He was just a singer. He wasn't much of a songwriter.
You see, when people talk about music and musicians, sports, anything really that I'm not interested in, it's all nerdy shit to me. So you can argue about anything, and I'll just be entertained by your argument. Kind of like why I watch these shows.
Right.
Yeah, and like how seriously you guys take this stuff. But it's very dumb.
I need to know the percentage of every Dr. Feelgood and Cat Scratch, Alley Cat.
In town, we would find, businessmen. We needed somebody grounded for Brande.
Each and every one in the house is going to this one location, and they're going to...
Now, originally, I didn't want to do this episode because I thought it was too focused on her and not enough, action. But people do like, and I do too, to have seasons complete.
Yeah.
And, we'll check it out. Maybe we'll be a little more quiet on this kind of stuff so you can watch it.
Yeah. No.
Well, they're going that way, so I say we go this way.
They made him touch that top button just to see if he could.
It's hard to meet men.
They're just physically looking for men?
Yeah.
Man is either married or gay.
Or they have so many options, they don't care about you.
Right.
I never thought I'd be standing outside of a business
Picking up men.
I think that I have a hard time with dating if somebody knows that I'm in the magazine first, because then it's not, I'm gonna go out with this great girl.
This is my work.
Going with Playmate, going with Baywatch Babe or something.
This is my work.
It's not gonna be about meeting this nice girl that, is really cool and I wanna hang out with her. Wow, so nice.
such a hard time finding love.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that I know about that without sounding like a complete douche who actually was never in that league.
Good. Go with that feeling.
But it does happen.
Yeah, from Oaktown, from Oaktown. Oh, you want? Come on. Brande Roderick, Playmate of the Year 2000.
Look at that computer. Compact Presario. I used to sell those.
And a man from Oakland. Who better, man?
It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good other than my wife.
Oh! Yeah. No, we can't do that.
No, we cannot.
What?
All right, you yeah. What about this guy here? My name's Gabrielle.
Kurt, nice to meet you.
Kurt?
I'm really feeling justified in the let's not watch this at this time.
Yeah.
You like Playboy? Yeah.
You know, it's...
I'm at work right now.
Yeah, I know.
Of the year.
2001.
2001.
I don't think we can do this in here.
You can't?
No.
Oh.
It's a real job.
You up with a playmate. Brande Roderick, do you know who she is?
Let's talk outside.
She needs a date. She needs a date tonight. What time do you get off work?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, so that's perfect. 6 o'clock, you good for dinner?
I'm good for dinner, 6.
All right, good. Well, you're a man.
Definitely.
You guys just caught me off guard.
It's all good. It's all good. We just need to find somebody for Brande.
I think we found somebody. I think you make a good candidate.
What do you do for work?
Investment banking.
That's good.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, he knows that.
Guys will talk.
Right.
It's so fun.
It's gonna be intense.
That's a $300 Walkman, lady.
Been to like different floors and
We went to the Gold's Gym.
No,
We're done. We're all done.
go.
We all got guys.
All right, let's call it a day.
let's go home.
All right.
All right.
Bathroom really.
Hammer says put the hammer down. The hammer's down.
Okay, he has to use the bathroom really bad, so we're making a whole segment about this.
And Corey decided that he needed to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. People have to go to the bathroom sometimes.
20 minutes later, and we're still standing there.
But it was always Corey we were waiting for, and Corey, I think, was starting to get a reputation amongst everybody.
I would have knocked on the door because I didn't want the situation to, blow up into one of those moments. Corey, what's taking so long, dude? Come on, we got to go. It's gonna look like you the bad guy.
I don't eat regular food.
I'm down for 20 minutes. While we all 20
Are you kidding me right now?
20 minutes.
I'm gonna get really
I just thought it was way out of line, and it was way inappropriate.
Because when somebody's got nature to deal with, that's that. There's no guidelines. There's certain lines of respect that you don't cross. It's a line of respect that you don't cross.
Hammer's not having it. He doesn't know who he's raising his voice to, number one.
I'm shocked he did it to anyone in the bus.
No, he thinks he's badass. He's like, I'm gonna kick Marilyn Manson's ass and blah, blah, blah.
That's true.
He thinks he's tough.
That's true.
Somebody asked me, am I gonna fight Marilyn Manson? You think that would be a fight? He's too much of a pussy to stand in my face.
You have to get in shape first.
Yeah, he's a big fat belly drinking Malden ugly man. I don't think he's gonna go very far in a fight with me.
You don't talk to me like that. I don't think grown men cuss me.
I didn't cuss you.
Ever.
He backed him down real quick.
Go to commercial.
Hammer's like, you're not gonna cuss me.
I was blowing up. Seriously. People gotta do what they gotta do, period.
Save it. Because I was trying to save you from yourself, dude. That's it.
I'm going to the bathroom here. What, save me from what? Crapping on myself?
You're yelling at me because I'm sick in the bed.
Why are they all talking about doo-doo so much?
I only came
Dude, you know what? If you were in there and somebody was doing that to you, you would be pissed off.
I would have did it. If I had the worst upset stomach, it still would have been done in 5 minutes, dude. I'm a professional. I would have went in there.
I'm a professional duty.
Does Hammer seem at all stressed, upset, or pushed in any way?
No.
It looks like he's talking to a chipmunk right now.
Right.
Like a cute little, all right, here you go. I told you not to eat all the pieces if that's what you do.
Like he's talking to a parakeet. Yeah.
It's cute. You're a little annoying right now, but it's all right.
He's like, man, you got that sunflower seed. I told you not to, but here you are. Cracking it open, Tweety with Feety.
I'm just looking out for you.
Right.
There's 14 people out here waiting for me.
Hammer knows that he can literally shove Corey through that window.
You need to start eating some meat.
Okay.
You need to start eating some meat.
It's vegetarian crap, man. Chicken, something.
Hammer's not backing down either. He's like,
he's gapping on him.
I'm ready to punch.
Definitely felt bad for swearing at Hammer and telling him to shut up, but, let's face it, I had to do that. That was the only thing that stopped him.
He thinks he's bad. He thinks he's tough.
You're trying to save someone from themselves, and They don't get it.
But I feel a lot better.
Oh, right.
This was season 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Around 7 o'clock, all the guys showed up. Some of the guys were the guys we found downtown, and some of them were people we had called on the phone.
Yeah, VH1 dug out as many weirdos as they could.
And somebody who is strong and comfortable with themselves and who treats me with respect and is.
She's wearing jeans to this date?
It's me.
Loves you?
The deal was we had 30 seconds.
Just, it's a ridiculous, the whole thing's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Brande and make it her dream.
Private chef. His heart was broken 2.5 years ago, and he's just getting ready.
This guy right here is the best one for you, and I'll tell you why. Known him for 15 years. He's funny. He's a movie producer, so he has his job and everything.
Doesn't have a problem speaking to women.
Kirk.
Hi, Kirk.
He comes from a good family. He's very soft-spoken, humble.
Kirk, it was nice to meet you.
Brande, let me introduce you to the man of your dreams.
Next.
First of all, he's a single successful guy.
Anything that Corey recommends to me, if he's like, hey, orange Starburst is the best, but give me cherry.
Choices. This is the most well-rounded profile that you're going to see this evening.
I would like you to meet Kurt.
Hello, Kurt.
Is there 2 Kurt?
Smile. You should see it.
Oh, Kurt.
Oh, there it goes.
It's kind of a weird looking dude.
I'm telling you the dimples.
No offense, and look at this.
You, Kurt.
If there's anything we know, it's weird looking dudes.
Aspiring screenwriter. Right now he's a paralegal. When you pick him, which I know that you will, it will be like ecstasy, except he will be a drug.
You have never done ecstasy. I haven't either, but I'm not making claims that far.
Yeah, I might have seen it on TBS.
TV, yeah, there you go.
PBS.
That's right.
I know that the weight of my heart is food, so I'm gonna choose Rick.
You know the weight of my heart is food because I eat once a week, so it's got to count.
Because MC was like been kind of there talking with me throughout this whole relationship thing, so I thought he would really pick someone really good, and Kirk was really good looking too. I ended up picking Rick because he had more of the qualities that I've been looking for.
Money.
Money and looks.
Go out and have a good time.
That was a low blow calling into personal chef.
The second Surreal mentioned that he was a chef, I knew I was in trouble at that point because Brandy's stomach always comes first.
Then,
That's not true.
Then what? Pooping it out? Like, you can't have that kind of body and eat whatever you want.
Right.
Necessarily, and you always want to.
I know the opposite.
But I wouldn't really find myself going on a show like Blind Date.
Ladies.
You're on something worse than
I
Blind
know.
Date.
They got the little.
You know, some people did recommend it, but I would watch some of the cringiest old Blind Date stuff.
Yeah.
Where it was inappropriate.
To the restaurant Le Debonair.
Wonderful. Das ist gut.
Yes, well, sir.
German.
Yeah, this is romantic.
He has a cocktail and wine.
Right.
That's a lot of wine.
Yeah, there's like 4 cameras on him.
Right. I gotta finish my drink.
He's never been on camera before.
All right.
See?
It's gonna be one of those kind of nights. What kind of car do you have?
Which one? Why do you want to know what kind of car?
Such a hard time finding a man.
Uh-oh.
So what kind of food do you like to eat? Do you eat beef? A lot of girls don't eat beef that I come across.
I do.
My beef Wellington is, well, I don't want to toot my own horn, but Mercedes would definitely like it.
Really?
Yep.
You know what? I've never been into.
So again, I think I was justified.
Who puts hollandaise on their...
You were justified.
So it's like a cream sauce, right? It's a hollandaise cream sauce?
Not on all beef Wellington.
Can we get more fighting with Corey and...
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
As your main course, we have steak as your main entree.
Okay. Thank you.
Grilled, some asparagus for the lady.
Plenty. Thank you.
You know about asparagus now, though.
What?
Asparagus bathing.
I know. I just heard that like 2 weeks ago. That's so funny that you said that, but it stinks.
So
so much.
Thanks for dining here at Hotel La Surreal.
All right, it's not about you anymore. More of that.
That was brutal.
I love my parents.
Wow.
They're great people. What's your favorite color? Blue?
Electric blue.
I love the sun.
Me too.
My wisdom teeth are coming in.
Oh, I did that a couple years ago.
It feels terrific. So you're a Gemini? My sister's a Gemini.
Yeah, so can we agree that finding a man is not a problem? She's extremely, extremely, extremely picky.
Right.
Having a good time.
Unrealistically picky.
Right.
You guys wanted to go in the hot tub.
Thank you.
We have shorts
Why are
for
they-
you.
What other options are there?
No, you should not have worn a hat to a date. Says the guy that wears a hat to everything.
That's right.
Including his own TV show.
Bye. I will see you later. Thanks.
Yeah, she is extremely, extremely picky. She did not give that guy a chance.
He didn't come up with much.
You're on a show attempting to get, with a date and you're acting desperate. Give the guy a chance.
Why are you so
Because I don't like how you're being to me. You'd rather go upstairs.
I don't want to talk anymore. My voice hurts.
We're only getting married the day after tomorrow. Jesus, I'm sorry. You talked to them all day and been upstairs with them all day. I'm sorry that at the end of the day, you don't feel like talking to me, but we are getting married the day after tomorrow.
We all stay together.
That's right. There is most definitely in the line too.
We do everything together. I went so all of us could share the room.
Did he kiss you goodnight? Or go outside, and I give him one of the, just a hug, like pat on the back, like, oh, thank you, to show that that's it. That's how they know. Okay, bye. And I went to the door and he goes, reaching over to peck me. And I'm like, it was so inappropriate.
I don't know why you think it was inappropriate.
Yeah, life is hard.
I know.
It's tough in the streets, so you gotta, shank or be shanked.
He's like, he leaned in for a kiss, so I had to.
Quite get what Brandy's type is, and I wonder if maybe that's because she doesn't really know what her type is.
If you think that he's a nice person,
Or she does know and she's not willing to say it.
Nope.
and just see what happens.
Can't reveal who I truly am.
You're trying to hold on to your patterns a little bit.
That's what I'm afraid of. I am afraid that maybe somebody won't live up to my expectations.
Maybe.
I'm going to live a lonely, miserable life.
My advice to Brande about finding a man is to just take her time. If she's in the right place at the right time.
She's way too old to take her time.
Yeah.
Unless you are looking for someone in
We're
menopause.
starting a family. You need to start now.
But I've been waiting for your
Oh my.
for hours. I do that every night. I wait for your phone call. And then when you call, you want to get off the phone because you
That's how I look with you, Corey.
wanting. Sorry, you know what? Me for wanting to talk to you. I'm gonna let you go because I'd rather not grieve over this anymore. Okay?
Okay.
Goodbye.
This is my work.
13th floor.
The mission continues.
What time is it? Where are they?
Where are they?
Find her. Gotta find her. Find her a date.
Find a date.
Find a date. Find a date. Find a date. Find a date. Find a date. Find a date.
It must be fun hanging out with them.
Right.
Right? It's like 1:30 in the morning. Camera op's like, I gotta get more of this.
I know, right?
And that's the end of the show. So,
Okay.
So you can see you didn't miss much. A little squabble with Corey and his fiance.
I'm also a completionist. I like when the playlists have the right number of episodes.
Sure.
And you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep the Surreal Life train rolling with all of the great information right here on Back to the Sofa.